Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. I'm Miss Edie with Miss Edie's Tarot. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, guys, it's so amazing to have you. Thank you so much for all your love, with all your subscriptions, all your beautiful comments. I love reading them and hearing how they resonate with your situation. So please continue to tell me. And don't forget to like, comment, and share, of course, as always. This is going to be a timeless reading of you versus them. How does the person you think of or that you're connecting with, what are they thinking of you? What are you thinking of them? And a bunch of oracle cards I'm going to be using to give us the bigger picture so we can see what's going to happen. And these are timeless, so whenever you find this video, it finds you. Now we're just going through a lot of stuff right now, so I'm playing some frequency therapy to help us with that. I have tons of playlists as well, so don't forget to subscribe and find those lists so that you can get that help if you need whatever kind of therapy you might be looking for, even help you sleep, meditate, heal, attract love, whatever it is that you're looking for. And just a quick announcement as well. I know sometimes, because not everyone speaks English, English isn't my first language either, but when I channel messages, I kind of speed up sometimes. I talk quickly or fast. So if that's an issue, YouTube has a cool setting. You can slow it down or you can add subtitles if it'll help you to see what I'm saying. Okay, we're going to get into your reading. We're going to see, I'm going to use the unicorn oracles to see what messages they have for my beautiful Aries. What are the messages for, oh, is this one? There we go, flow. Flow, guys. It says, find an easier path forward. So if things aren't working out, there's a reason, because of course maybe you're going against the current. Surrender the outcome and release the expectations. So I feel like you might have specific expectations that you're wanting. And look at this beautiful card with these two unicorns kind of going in the river, covered in seashells. So I feel like for some of you, it's about really embracing the journey. You could be embracing the flow with someone. You could be kind of seeing where things go with the person, or this is your person that you're already connecting with. So this is just kind of like allow things to unfold naturally. If you could be forcing something, you're going against the current. If it's not happening easily, then there's a reason. So you might have to surrender and just allow things, you know, put your wish out, allow it, let go, and just see how it's going to happen towards you. Okay, so the unicorns just want you to know to embrace this time. Go through what you need to go through depending what your situation is. If you're watching this when I'm recording it, we're kind of in a little bit of a secluded time right now where we're able to reflect on a lot of things, and I feel like that could be a time where you kind of have to just go with it. Whatever is, go with the flow, right? Like they say, you have to embrace what's here and deal with it and just try to find a different way of letting go how things will happen. So Lovers Oracles, what messages do we have for my beautiful Aries that they need to know regarding their connection? I love these because these are cute little hearts, and we got some flippers. Whoops. All right, what other, that is, I think, way too much. Do we want them? Okay, we want them. So I'm gonna keep those. We're gonna see what they say. One sec. Let me get all these guys rearranged. Just wanna make sure I didn't miss any flip ones. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so your first one was this one. Wow. Soulmate. This is why you have to go with the flow, okay? So it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this is a beautiful energy that could already be around you. You could already be connecting with the person. And I feel like for some of you, you just have to embrace the flow and just go with it. See where things lead, see how it goes. Then we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So no matter what is going on, you choose your own happiness. You choose to allow yourself how to feel. So I feel like you have a beautiful connection and just go with the flow. Enjoy the moment. Play, like the unicorns want you to play in the water, you know, like really just have fun through this process, because where you're going, you will get there. Just enjoy the journey, right? Then we have friendship. This is cute. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Transformation, your relationship with one another is deepening. Love conquers and transforms all things with this beautiful love with the, I love this heart with the crown, it's very nice. Then we have wait, of course, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Surrender the outcome. Allow things to unfold as they're meant to. Allow things to happen, especially if it's such a beautiful connection with a soulmate. Like that, all the things that had to happen for you two to come together. It's such a romantic universe and God and angels and whatever you believe in to bring you all together in this moment right now. And it's like, and then you're trying to rush it. Like, just you got here, like they're finally in the same area. Allow things to just naturally unfold. We have a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Ooh, I love this one. Then we have passion. I can't make this up. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, Aries, with that beautiful fiery energy. And then last one was embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And this is like, to me, it reminds me of the blue moon. You know, once in a blue moon, like this is such a rare love. This is such a beautiful union. I think like with this passion and transformation, you could be going from friends to something more serious as well. It's a new beginning, a new level of a connection. Romance angels, we'll just get some of these quick and then we'll get right into it. Romance angels, what messages do we have for Aries on what their situation is with the person that they're connecting? No, we don't want that one. How else? Anything else you can tell us? Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, we got quite a bit of jumpers for you guys. That's good. We get lots of messages. So take what resonates, leave the rest. The first one was calling in your soulmate. We had soulmate, calling in your soulmate. This is your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So of course, this is putting out, like clearing all that old energy, releasing the things that don't belong. Then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So just be present, having this beautiful joy, having this beautiful time. Again, stop and smell the roses. That's what they're saying. Stop and enjoy the view along your journey. You're going along this river, let's say the river of life, and it's just asking you to take in the view, take in the scenery. If you're in a situation right now where you're in seclusion, it's try and find the beauty in it. Trying to have fun, trying to do things that you love to do, because the more that you're doing the things that make you happy, whatever that is, find a new hobby, create a new idea, however it applies. Children could be affecting your situation. Your love life is being affected by children. You could have children, they could have children, or you've known each other since you were kids, possibly kids of the connection. There's also puppies here. So for some of you, you could be getting a puppy. I don't know. But this is, you know, depending how the situation applies. Finances and career. I think this is an international one right now where we're all being affected. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like the person could be very busy. They could be working, or you could be working, or of course someone could have lost their job, and that could be putting a bit of a strain. So the outcome is kind of unknown right now because we're in such a interesting time that historically we've never had. So we're kind of a part of this history right now. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So it's about really putting in that effort, about having this time. Again, we did have new beginnings, so things have to unfold, transformation. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual beliefs, religious factors. So you could be on different journeys. Of course, you could have different backgrounds with your belief systems, however it applies. I know there's a lot here. Then we have true love. So we have soulmate coming out twice. Again, with the soulmate card here, having that passionate magnetic connection, then calling in your soulmate and true love. This is an incredible connection, Aries. This is the romance of a lifetime. Now, your person could be a public servant or in the military, because this with me with the red as well as the uniform, they could be part of like the beautiful heroes, first responders, everyone that is helping us around the world. So thank you so much for your service, and don't forget to always say a little prayer for all those people that are out there. Even if you're not directly affected, many people are. So all we can do is send them love and light, and of course, just in case you're the one who needs it, let's all send them that beautiful energy. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there could be some signs that are happening in your environment, but you're missing them. These could be numbers, these could be song titles, these could be lyrics, like whatever's kind of playing in your environment. Try to be more attentive to notice the things that are picking it up. Maybe they're trying to tell you something, they're trying to guide you somewhere, but you're so busy, you're so distracted. Maybe you're so focused on the outcome that you're not going with the flow, and you're not seeing those things along the path or along the way that you're meant to guide you to this true love, to let you know which way to go. Especially if you're asking for that help, you gotta pay attention when the help comes or when the messages are coming in. So Gilded Tarot is going to tell us about how you see your person. So this again will be Gilded Tarot. Please let us know how Aries sees and thinks of their person. We had a lot of these cards, so I don't know what kind of energies we're going to be dealing with. What can you tell me, Gilded Tarot? Yeah, they're definitely conflicted with their work. Ooh. We had a flipper in here too. Yes. Oh, I like this first row. And again, guys, the rows, if the first row is you, then the other one's them. If that one applies to you more, then of course this one will be them. However, the energies are interchangeable and it just, however it works. Okay, so the first one we have is Five of Wands. I feel like there's definitely, you see them a little bit conflicted. They could be dealing with a lot of stuff, or they could be like in, I don't want to say fighting, but they could be dealing with something that's a little bit competitive. There could be competition around this person for their attention, for them, or just in general, they're having a really hard time. Of course, if this is work or something, they're struggling. There's a bit of a struggle, right? Like however this applies, trying to make things, of course, this could be, if it's you, oh, I like that. If it's you, then you're trying to come to terms with like your thoughts. You know, you could be struggling on how to approach them or how to move towards them. But I feel like if there is a struggle and it is relating to work, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you can see them as working really, really hard. Of course, the wand energy fires. This could just be you, but Aries, if you're dealing with another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Then we have the Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Like I mentioned, they could be working really hard, really focused. This could be a connection you made or found at work, or you met someone there. This is, of course, having like all this energy into mastering your trade, really buckling down, getting these old ideas. I was talking about hobbies. So some of you could really be discovering something very powerful and magical right now that is actually going to give you a brilliant idea to start something new and possibly even change your career. Because I feel like we did have finance and career here. So someone could be working really, really hard to establish themselves or to start something new even. Then we have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy with this. So you could be connecting with someone, or of course they want to have this balance in the relationship, or you do. Like I feel like if there was a bit of a conflict, you want to even that out. Now, this can be your energy, of course, but this is with the Queen of Wands. This is that fiery, passionate, again, we were talking about that magnetic attraction. So I feel like for some of you with that magnetic seductress right here, so they can see you or you can see them, but this is like, you're so drawn to them. They're so sexy. You're just so turned on, or vice versa, but this is how you see them. So you're like, you can't think of anyone else. They're like I said, they're hot. You want to be around them. They're passionate. They're fiery. They can be very driven, which of course is also a very good turn on, especially when someone is really trying to work hard and get things in order. Their desire and drive for life is just so magnetic that you're drawn to them, but very attractive, very charismatic. Again, female, male energy, however it applies, but the Queen of Fire, she's just everything about her is magnetic and everyone is drawn towards her. So I feel like when I was saying about there could be competition at work, but there could also be competition to work and get towards her. And again, if it's someone you work with and you know they're having a lot of success, they're having a lot of beautiful energy. Then we have the Hierophant. So someone wants to offer this commitment. Now someone could be going back to school to further their education, but I know a lot of things are on pause right now. But this to me is more about having a commitment, seeking advice from someone. You could be needing to have some kind of, going towards, I feel like some of you, because religious factors are here too, there might be something with your religion relating to the situation, or someone needs to change their religion. So I feel like that never has come up for me, but for some reason it did. So that could be for like one person. However, the Hierophant here is about having a commitment. So I feel like someone wants to come towards you. They want to work out this stuff. Then, you could be really conflicted about trying to figure out how to get there, or to fight your way in there, to have this balanced effort with the Eight of Pentacles, but to move towards this Queen because you're just wanting to have this beautiful commitment with them. You want to be with this person. You want them to be your person. And I feel like for a lot of you with the Three of Wands energy, of course, Hierophant is Taurus energy too, but with the Three of Wands, this is about waiting for your ships to come in. You could have done all that stuff and put everything out there, and you're waiting to see what the result is. So this is, you made it all the way to the shore. You're waiting there with your wand. You got these two other wands behind you, but none of that matters. You don't even care because you know what you're waiting for, and you're waiting on that boat. Then for others of you, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is this beautiful opportunity. If you are waiting for something with work, then you could see them getting this new job. You could be getting this new offer, and it's going to be secure and long-term, which is so beautiful right now, especially if it was something they were working towards. I feel like that is going to come in, and that will alleviate that part of the pressure. But this is also about offering a beautiful long-term commitment. And again, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but this is having this, you could be waiting for this. You could be waiting for them to come towards you. And I feel like for those of you that are waiting, just be careful that you're not missing the signs. Now this was, again, the one side, however it applies. Now that was me asking for how you see them. Now I'm going to use the ethereal vision to see how your person views you. So ethereal vision, how does the person that Aries is connecting with see them? Oh. Is that okay? We have one extra, but that's okay. I understand why we're clarifying the last one. At the bottom, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit of heartache, a little bit of disappointment even. And let's see why. So we have the Seven of Swords. So someone is like conflicted and fighting on the one side. That's how you see them. Like, for example, if you see them as having like all this burden or competition around them, the Seven of Swords is kind of like that sneaky energy that, like, you know, he also leaves the Two Swords on the ground here. So he's going to come back for those. So I feel like someone's just kind of like, you know, oh, well, while you're doing that and while you're struggling with whatever, I'm going to go over here and do this. But just be careful, because someone could be taking more than they're giving, right? And I feel like that's also why that was a little bit of a conflict, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about balancing out. So just a little energy, because this is kind of a weird energy. Air energy, of course, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that you could be dealing with. But they kind of see you as like sneaking off. Like, you know, maybe if you have other things, or because you're in a conflict, something else is taking your attention, or you're not being honest about something. There's a little bit of deception, a little bit of deceit even. So that is also like, you know, maybe you're not giving the relationship a chance because you have so many other people around you. So you're just kind of like, well, I have other options. For example, I don't know, that came from somewhere. But then we have the Ace of Cups. So this person definitely wants to offer you their cup of love. They want to have this new loving beginning. And we did have new beginning, passionate. We have soulmate. We have true love. Like, this is the true love. This is the gift from the divine. This is a beautiful union coming down. So one of you wants to commit to the other and have this beautiful, new, secure, and stable union. And this is them having that love for you, to have this beautiful bond to come in. And because it's under the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it will be balanced and reciprocated. Yeah, I don't think I said anything wrong with that. Something has to be mended. Eight of Cups. I feel like someone, they might feel like you pulled away, or someone left the situation. Again, they're kind of waiting, right? Like, they're looking longingly out there with all these cups here. You definitely made this investment, and you're kind of waiting to see where it's going to go. Now, under the Queen of Wands, you're wanting them to be, this person is kind of like, I feel like they might have left, or they see you as having left to see what else is out there, and you're just kind of like seeing what you're seeing, and you know, this is always coming back though. I feel like whatever it was, like you went out, but you're coming back. So the new beginning, transformation, your bond deepens through love, giving your relationship a chance. I feel like someone wasn't taking it seriously at the beginning. Like, you were just kind of like, oh yeah, I call this like the toe dipper, you know, comes, dips his toe and runs off kind of thing, but still plans to come back to get those other two swords. And then I feel like this is also someone that like invested a bit, but walked away to see if they could find better, and then came back. But I feel like when they're coming back, like, they want to offer you this cup. So this is like the 9, wish completion, right? So then the other cup to make it the 10 would be your cup, or their cup, however it is the situation applies. Eight of Wands, again, communication. And this being under the Hierophant, I feel like you're going to have fast communication, expressing this, discussing this, possibly, of course, like even with friendship, if it is a friend situation, you could be communicating that you want something more stable and secure. And this is passionate. This could be very sexy conversation too. I don't really, yeah, I feel like just in general, because we're talking about the Queen, you know, if you're really attracted to them, they could be really communicating this, and this is fast. Like, this is like Cupid's arrows, you know, rushing in. And I feel like that's when you're going to realize the strong connection. That's when you're going to realize the beautiful true love here, with that very strong bond, which I can't pick up to show you, but here we go, the true love again. So just showing you that this is definitely something that is going to lead, like, that communication is going to build that connection. 10 of Wands, laying down all those burdens. So all that stuff, like, especially if you were waiting for this person, like, they had to lay down these wands. They were dealing with a lot of stuff. So I feel like this person, especially since the Devil energy is the next card, I'm just going to talk about both of them. I feel like there was a lot of toxic stuff, a lot of things that they were dealing with that you may or may not have known about, that they had to lay down, they had to deal with and process. Addictions, because again, this is physical. So this could be physically burdening, all the hard labor, all the hard work. They could have been addicted connected to work too, especially if you see them as like being really busy on their career. Like that could be something that they were very focused on. Devil energy is the Capricorn energy, of course, more fire. So this could just be you. Like the connection could have been a bit burdening because their focus was a little bit more, you know, they could have codependencies, addictions, or whatever that were holding them, but it's not showing up in the other things. But there could be some factors why there was such a strong bond to them, or again, karmically, there were some things that had to be worked out and balanced in order for these wands to be laid down. And oh my gosh, these cards. What am I not saying? Why are you jumping off the table? The communication is going to come in, that they could be coming. I feel like whatever it took, because you're here waiting for them, and they, like the journey for them to come to you, you know, like they could be letting you know that they're coming home, however it was, like they overcame whatever it was that was needing them to be there, whatever was keeping you apart, because this was painful. Like look at the couple down here, they're sad, you know, he's waiting for her, she's kind of laying there in remorse. So I feel like whatever that separation was might have had to happen, and that little bit of struggle was needed to have that, because then they want to offer this Knight of Cups. Now we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. Like they could see you as loving them. If this is how they see that you want to offer the cup, they want to offer the cup too. And like I said, with the 8 of Cups, now we have the 10 with the 2 here, right? So I feel like they definitely want to have this. And then so if you want to come in with a commitment, then they're already carrying that cup of love and they're running in to give this to you. They love you. They're very compassionate, very emotional towards you, have a beautiful, beautiful feeling towards you. Or this is, you know, they see you, they want to have this love with you, they want to offer this beautiful with the lotus. You know, you could have been through some stuff that needed to come through. That's why with going with the flow, it's going to lead there. There's a little bit of patience and waiting that's needed. So please think of a question. We're going to use the angel answers. So angel answers, what messages do we have? And focus on your question, whatever it is at this time. Angel answers, what messages do we have for Aries that they need to know regarding this connection? Remain positive. Right off the bat, here we go, remaining positive, focusing on the good, stay positive in the good energy, release your expectations. The transformation will happen because love is going to conquer all. So whatever is going to happen will happen, and within the next few months. So that's a little bit of a timeline for you. So if you're wondering when things are going to change, when things are going to improve, now again, the current situation, depending when you're watching this or from the day of this video, it is going to happen within the next few months. So that is also just kind of, everything is out of our control. That's why it's saying go with the flow, because like I've started off with, it's not really known right now. We're in a very new time. We're moving forward in a direction that we've never experienced. It's a precedent being set internationally for all of us. So I think like that's why right now just don't have any reservations about stuff. But again, it does say take action. So again, you could be running in to give this, you could be reaching out to communicate, or they will, or they're trying to, or however it is, just allow things to unfold. Put in that work, right? We did at the 8 of Pentacles. So someone has to put in that work. Take action, give this offer, put it out there. Again, running in on your unicorn. Here's the unicorns again, just confirming. So I feel like there's this beautiful unicorn with this angel just like rushing in with the truth, with the rainbow of truth in the near future, like we said. So in a couple of in a few months, in the near future, however it applies. And it says don't stop. So just keep doing what you are doing, Aries. You're on the right track. Again, you know, whatever it was that you're doing, your ships will come in. This person will probably move towards you as soon as they deal with whatever it was that was toxic or that they were dealing with that was outside of you. I feel like this could be the current environment right now. There's a lot of things that are preventing you from coming together, but please don't hesitate. Don't forget to shine your light with love. Be awesome. I love you guys so much. Keep sending all these beautiful comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and activate those links below. It's a very difficult time, so let's feed some families. For each link that you help me share and activate, it feeds a family and child, and we need that right now. So much love and light always. See you soon. God bless. Bye.